41,000 orders for the Today Special Value collared top, tank, and crop pajama set. As you're looking at it there on Gabrielle, it is just so comfortable. And that's exactly what makes it the perfect pajama set for summer. Because as I said at the start, summer should be all about comfort and relaxation. And if you can get a 3-piece pajama set for 23 bucks, yeah, who wouldn't want that from MUK LUKS? And a lot of people have said, yeah, I agree with you. So 41,000 orders have been placed. As you're looking at it on Gabrielle, she's wearing the choice called Lemon Squeeze. And it's that delightful lemon print with the fun little jade green and white stripe detail that you'll see on the collar, on the sleeve, and on the waistband of the pajama pants. And the set does come with the solid tank top. And by the way, even that solid tank top does have a fun little back facing with the stripe. So I'll start this way and work my way back just to kind of take you through all the color, because look at the rainbow of color here. So I mean, they're all wonderful colors and they're all fantastic prints. So I'll start with this one, because this, to me, I was saying to Jenna earlier, this just feels like the tranquility that summer requires, like the soft blue, but the fun welcome of the pineapple is what you have. So this one's called Pineapple Colada. So it's a sky blue coloration. You've got the printed top and bottom with the stripe detail, and then you've got the solid tank. That one is called Pineapple Colada. If you love what you just saw Gabrielle wearing, that's going to be Lemon Squeeze. So it's a lemon print on the top and the pants, solid lemon colored tank top, and then a fun stripe done in kind of a jade green and white. The next one, this is sort of, if you love classic, maybe prints aren't your favorite, but a stripe, classic stripe, you can't go wrong. This one is called Kiwi Stripe. That is our most limited. So it's a vertical stripe in kiwi and then trimmed with just a smaller stripe on the collar, the sleeve, and then also on the pant. And that comes with the solid kiwi tank. The choice that I was wearing in the previous hour, if you were with me, this one is called Sunset Scene. I loved the creamsicle color of this. I love the fun kind of nod to the southwest of the sun and all of the sort of botanical touches to it. And then you get that one again with the solid creamsicle colored tank top. I popped this color by just taking the shirt and popping it on over my jumpsuit. This one is called Boho Palm. And so it's a really cool palm leaf. And then, but if you look behind the palm leaf, like the print is really detailed. You've got this sort of diamond design pattern with the palm leaf over, and then the stripe detail, and those are in colors of pink and purple and even kind of coral. So that one's called Boho Palm. And finally, if you love just a fun floral print, this one is called Blueberry Floral. And it's a wonderful ditzy floral against a white background with a denim and white stripe on the collar, on the sleeve, on the waistband, and on the back facing. And that is just like, that's just floral sweet for summer. So our sizes are extra small to 5X. And Jenna, what should people do in determining which size is going to work for them?
Sure. So your MUK LUKS size is the size that you would wear, let's say if you're buying a dress in a department store, that's your MUK LUKS size. Or you can take your typical QVC size and you size up 1.
All right. I'm going to pull this forward just to kind of give you an opportunity to maybe walk us through, because cloud knit, which is what this pajama set is made of, and it's comfy enough and cute enough for me to put it on as a little jacket over my jumpsuit. But cloud knit is the #1 best-selling fabrication for MUK LUKS.
It is. Cloud knit is a customer favorite, and you know, we call it cloud knit. We named it cloud knit because it feels like a cloud. It is super soft, super lightweight, very stretchy. You know, I always say this fabric exists in the world. You see it in sleepwear and department stores, but nobody does cloud knit quite like we do. You know, it's a finishing touch that we add to the cloud knit that just makes it feel luxurious against your skin. You know, I love it. I think it's a super practical weight for sleeping. I can't sleep in every pajama that we make because sometimes I sleep a little bit hot.
It's too warm
sometimes.
sometimes.
This is perfect. Yeah. You can sleep in this comfortably. And And this set also is great because if you need to sleep in the tank, you have that option.
Yeah, because that's the beauty here. We're getting 3 pieces, and starting with this little shirt or little shirt jacket if you want, because it can be a layer for so many of us who maybe are traveling or spending time with family during the summer vacation season. And so, you know, maybe you get up and get out of bed, but you're going to all gather for breakfast or all sit and have a cup of coffee, and so you want to put a little something on. So we start with the top that has a pointed collar and then a button front styling to it. And you said it's a little more oversized. It's kind of, it's, you know, boxy, but meaning that in terms of the relaxed way we want our pajama top to fit.
Exactly. You know, a notch collar pajama is a classic pajama style. It is the most popular style that's in the market right now. And, you know, we're always thinking, how can we do it a little bit differently and make it special for you? And this particular notch was inspired by menswear. So our designer brought us this fabulous menswear top that had a contrast trim on the lapel and the neckline. And we were thinking, how can we take this style and translate it into sleepwear? And this is how we did it.
I love that. By the way, the blueberry floral has been the most popular. The tank top, Jenna, can be my summer tank I wear with other things, as well as the tank that I'm sleeping in. And it's nicely done because it's got a nice scoop neck. It's wide enough across this, you know, if you sleep in a bra or you just, you know, just want good coverage. And even the back facing is done with the stripe.
Yep, when we are designing and working as a team and looking at samples, you know, we're always saying, how can we pop it? What can we do to add just a special detail? And this back neck facing is such a good example of that because only you would know that it's there, but it just adds a little something special.
Yeah. And then here are the pants. I mean, let me pull my little hanger here a little bit just to show everybody. Because it's a fully elasticized waistband that is wide and stitched down. I don't worry about this waistband rolling when I wash and care for it.
Absolutely. It's so comfortable. It's easy on, easy off. Like there's nothing like a stretch waistband, especially in this cloud knit fabric. It's just so easy and comfortable. And, you know, of course, we're always going to give you pockets. So we have the pockets in the pant. And it's just so adorable with the contrasting print on the waistband.
Love it. Do you mind saying how tall you are and the size that you're in, just for people to get sort of an idea of what they should order?
Sure. I'm 5'8" and shrinking, apparently, but 5'8", and I'm wearing a size medium.
All right. And it looks terrific on you. And by the way, like I was saying, the blue that you're wearing just feels like that's your... Oh, I'm just relaxing and maybe having something with a little pineapple in it for summer. But that's called pineapple colada. If we can, let's look at Gabrielle and Anne, because they're wearing them for you as well. And here's what I would say. It's $23. It's a $7.60 easy pay. That you are getting a 3-piece pajama set for $22.99. If it's your mom you want to get a set for, if it's your sister you want to surprise with pajamas, if it's your granddaughters or your niece or your besties, maybe you do a girls trip in summer and you want to surprise everybody with their own set and maybe choose the color or the pattern or print that's, that reminds you most of them, then get this while we have it, because the price is only today. So Gabrielle, as you're looking at her, wearing it for you in the lemon squeeze, which is just the fun lemon print with the yellow tank. She's 5'7", and you're wearing the Today Special Value in the large. And you would typically be a medium in QVC fashion. So remember, everybody, size up one from your QVC size to get your proper size in MUK LUKS. So Gabrielle's 5'7". She's wearing it for you in the size large. Those pajamas fit her perfectly. And are you in the regular inseam? Okay, because we have a regular inseam, which is 25 inches. That's for the pant. And the shirt and the tank, Jenna, will also be proportionate for whatever we're choosing.
Yes.
And then we have the petite, which is 23, and then we have the tall. So Anne, who is 5'9", and Anne, are you wearing this in the size extra small, tall? So Anne at 5'9", in that tall inseam, wearing the extra small, tall, and she's wearing it in that popular blueberry floral. I think a lot of people are saying that ditzy floral is just like, it's the perfect summer floral. But both of them look just comfy and cute. And I like that Gabrielle tucked in the tank and wore the little shirt kind of as a little lightweight jacket, and then Ann just buttoned it all up. And you can do the pants with the shirt. You can do the pants, as you said, Jenna, for those who sleep a little hot, just the pants and the tank worn to sleep. And then when you get up and meet everybody for breakfast, you maybe want to throw the little jacket on. However, and I took the jacket and put it on over my jumpsuit and wore it like it's a little outfit. Like that's the versatility of 3 pieces. But most importantly, not only is it the perfect summer pajama set, but it's the perfect set for comfort and relaxation, which is what summer should be all about. So you're just letting us know which choice you're making. And can you tell us a little bit, I would imagine too, part of the fun for the team would be deciding what the prints are going to be, like that you get to say, like, let's do a rainbow of color and let's do everything from stripe to floral to sort of graphic, because it's all here. So should we start with the blueberry floral?
Sure. So we work with a print designer, and every season the print designer brings us, this is the hottest and the latest. This is the print trend you have to have. So we're always, thinking the prints are probably one of the most important parts of designing a pajama. And you can never go wrong with a ditzy floral. It is a classic sleepwear print. Ditzy means just a tiny floral. Yeah.
I love that. And I love it against the white, with the blue flowers. It's just like, it feels very feminine in summer. By the way, we're at 43,000 orders placed for the Today's Special Value.
Great.
Talk to me about the boho palm, this fun sort of vibrant, I feel like I want to be vacationing in Florida wearing this.
Absolutely. Well, and you called it out, and this is my favorite thing about the print is it's a layered print. So you have the palm, but it's on top of this beautiful graphic geo. This is such a gorgeous print. And of course, palms are always one of our #1 prints for summer. So we're always going to try to bring you a fabulous palm print.
Love it. And I think, I was saying, there's just something that feels so nice about the first time you wear your new pajamas. You feel good. And so that's the fun. This one is called Sunset Scene. And this is kind of the creamsicle orange, but I love the graphic kind of nature of the sun. And by the way, this is now the most limited choice.
The best part about this print, I would say, is this corally orange color. This is a huge trend color for summer. This was a must-have. Our designer was like, we got to do this color. So you'll see this in some of our other palettes, but it looks so fabulous here with this. We call it like a sketchy sunshine because it just sort of is sketched onto the print. So beautiful.
Yeah. By the way, that is our most limited color choice right now. And I think it's a color that everybody looks good in. We're going to go quickly because here's what's happened. We are extremely busy. We know there are a lot of people in the process of ordering. If you have the QVC app, that's your easiest ordering experience right now, or QVC.com. You can use the automated system, or if you'd like to speak with an operator, we just ask for your patience. We have the kiwi stripe, which I think is just classic, and I love the bright bold, but still classic stripe. And then we saw on Gabrielle wearing the fun, what we call lemon squeeze, and citrus and summer go hand in hand. Have a little lemonade while you're wearing that and enjoying. And then what you're wearing, Jenna, this one is called Pineapple Colada, and that's the soft blue with the pineapple print. So this is a $61 value. If you were to buy all 3 pieces to get the shirt, the tank, and the crop pants, it's $22.99. Now, the only decision you're making, along with what color is your favorite, what size do you need, and then the inseam. Now remember, you're sizing up one from your QVC size typically, because MUK is department store sizing, but you can refer to that size chart as well. A 680109. We will continue to process all of the orders, but do understand we are very, very busy for this Today's Special Value with 43,000 gone. That's